They sold 1,000,000 records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
It's week 11 of the NFL.
And we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
The NFL season is hit high gear, and off we go in week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Trying to get that pass to Jeremy Rucker. And it's 3rd and short. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be let out by their left-handed quarterback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 64 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. They're going to have it on the first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now here's the option play going left. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And power running here down the 6-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Here's a give up the middle. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run this one in, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Simms going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive.
And, you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Complete to Robbie Anderson. A gain of 21 yards. First down,
7-7, our score after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
That's complete to his tight end flyer move.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Mahomes now to throw.
Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. McCaffrey is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.